Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Smith's Random Stuff here, back again with some more Battlefield 5. Now today, as I stated in my previous video on Battlefield 5, I'm going to be going over this right here, Tides of War Shock Troops, which has 70 days left to complete, which is a long time, but I am assuming this is just going to be for the beta. But I'm going to be going over this today, doing a, I don't know what to call it, maybe like an analysis, or something like that. Just basically going over what you have to do for this, or what it may be. So here we have it. Right here we've got some form of tree here, shock troops, and it appears to be, so it says week 1, so I can only assume this is maybe a weekly thing, something to do with Tides of War. So, right here, let's start off with our first one, which is the first challenge that you have to complete. So, Forlorn Hope. Kill 15 enemies, and for this we get a reward of 7,000 chapter XP. Now, killing 15 enemies is pretty easy, as long as you know how to aim and shoot a rifle, or whatever your weapon of choice may be. And chapter XP, now I'm wondering what chapter XP could mean. I'm thinking maybe it's something which you can use to unlock something, maybe the next chapter for a challenge or something like that. But at this stage, I do not know. Let's move on to our next challenge, Berserkers. Capture 5 points on Arctic Fjord, and for that we get a reward of 14,000 chapter XP, which is double our last one on Forlorn Hope, which was 7,000. So, capturing 5 points on Arctic Fjord, we know this is a map, pretty obvious. Capturing 5 points isn't too hard either, as long as you PTFO and are with a good squad. I'm pretty sure you can get this challenge done pretty easily. Once again, I don't know what chapter XP does. I think that it will go towards something within these challenges. Our next one is join the fight on one bomb with your squad. Now, this makes me think, what could this be? Now, obviously it's probably something to do with the grand operations, probably maybe on day 1 or day 2, maybe on the Rotterdam map, I'm not entirely sure, or it could be a repeat of what they did with Battlefield 1, where they added in Conquest and they also added in Rush for the game mode. So this, they may be adding in Rush to the beta, which is interesting. They follow the same pattern as Battlefield 1, and for this once again we get 14,000 chapter XP, which of course I don't know what it goes towards. So let's move on to our next one, which is another Forlorn Hope. Capture 2 points on Rotterdam. We already know Rotterdam's a new map, it's Amiens 2.0, and for this we get 14,000 chapter XP. So this is pretty easy. It's almost the exact same as the Berserker challenge, as long as you can, probably easier actually, as long as you PTFO and have a good team, I reckon you can get this done in no time. Let's move on to our final challenge, join the fight, win one grand operation. For this we get 27,000 chapter XP, and this is almost double from what we've earned in the previous ones, and we also have to do is win one grand operation. And I guess once again, as long as you have a team which can PTFO, you should be a-okay with this challenge. I guess what they're trying to encourage here is team play amongst the team, and I think that's great. And grand operation, I can only assume it'll be on the Arctic maps which have been out recently, and if you complete them, you unlock the Tides of War beta dog tag, I can only assume. Awarded to those who completed Shock Troops Week in the open beta. So it looks like this is only a beta exclusive item. It looks like this isn't just 72 days, it's just the week within the beta. And as we can see, looking at it appears to be a gold dog tag with a V in the middle, for standing for Battlefield 5, with beta on top of it. Looks pretty cool. I'm looking forward to unlocking this. Now, looking at this week itself, I'm wondering if it will follow up similar in actual game when it releases, but right here we've got some form of what looks like a tree, kind of. I'm assuming what you can do is you'll be able to, for example, go down one line, complete one line, you'll be able to gain it that way. So you could get to the dog tag, or at least the final challenge from Forlorn Hope, and you could go down the bottom line where you have to capture the objectives, or of course you can go for the top line and Armor Bomb if you wish. And I'm assuming that's what you're going to have to do, and I am assuming that this is what it's going to be like in actual game in order to complete challenges. I like this because now it gives us multiple ways to complete tasks, unlike in Battlefield 1 where we had to do a specific thing in order to unlock something. So I like the way that they've gone about this, and I'm hoping that they'll add this in an actual game when it releases, and I think it opens up new ways that players can achieve things. So I'm going to try and complete all of these challenges if you can, but for the most part I will be trying to earn that dog tag because it looks like a pretty cool dog tag and I would like to earn that. But apart from that, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video today, just I guess you could say analysing this Shock Troops week on Tides of War. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for some Battlefield 5 gameplay, which I'm going to be uploading tomorrow when the beta is officially open for early access. But apart from that, I hope you did enjoy the video today. I hope this has helped you on try and complete this challenge, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.